Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, welcome to another videos. Today we are going to talk about Manchester United versus Reading. This is fourth round FA Cup, which is which probably we should let this competition go. But however, we are playing against Reading, which means we are going to win against Reading because we have a better team, we have a better players, of course, obviously. So Reading is not that good, and I think they are in a 40th place in championships either. So we might not consider as a serious match against Reading, but I think Eric Ten Hag gonna play to win this game. But of course we have to let the main player rest, so otherwise we are going to lose some of the player against and Nottingham Forest in a second level Carabao Cup semi-final, which is more important than this thing. But I think we are going to win this game. So let's talk about some stats. Okay, so Manchester United have progressed from 9 of their 10 FA Cup ties against Reading, only failing in the third round in the 1926-27 season. Wow, 1926-27, which is long time. I don't even born yet. I think I was born in 1998, so I don't even born that. Okay, Reading have won just one of their 22 matches against Manchester United in all competition, 7 draw, 14 losses, and have lost their last 6 in a row. Their only win against the Red Devils was in January 1927 in a second replay at the third round stage of the FA Cup, a game replayed at Villa Park. So which means we are beaten every time we move against Reading. So which is a very good result. Manchester United are unbeaten in their last 14 home games in the FA Cup. 12 win and 2 draw since 2-1 defeat to Arsenal in 2015. They have lost just one of their last 39 home games against sides from the outside of the top flight, 31 win and 7 draw, and 1-0 defeat to Leeds United in January 2010. So probably we have a really good and clear result against Reading, and of course we have to welcome Paul in, who is probably the manager of Reading at the moment. We have to welcome him at Old Trafford, of course. So I think Eric Ten Hag need to rest most of our very important player against Reading because this is the FA Cup. We couldn't afford to lose Stockport just because of the FA Cup, because we have to rest our main player. We don't have enough squad depth to play for all of our competition, right? So one of them have to let go. That's why I think even though we have a proper position to win against Reading, we have to let our main player rest this game. That's why I think in goalkeeper, I think it's not a goalkeeper. It's not. I think goalkeeper is going to be trevorhtun. Okay, but we have to let David De Gea rest, and we have trevorhtun, Jack Butland. He can use whoever he can except David De Gea. We have to let David De Gea rest. So I think this is my fullback against Reading. Of course, Luke Shaw was ill the other day against he didn't involve against Nottingham Forest because he was ill, so I don't think he will play against against Reading, which is not tonight. Okay, so they're gonna be Malaysia and centre back partnership. I think Harry Maguire and Raphael Varane. I'd love to see Raphael Varane rest this game. I want to see Harry Maguire and Victor Lindelof. The problem is Maguire didn't involve against Nottingham Forest because he was suspended according to the Samuel Lescott. That's why he had to be played against the Reading. And Raphael Varane was rest also. He also rest against Nottingham Forest. That's why even though I want him to see resting, I think Eric Ten Hag would love to put against to put alongside the Harry Maguire at a as a centre-back partnership. Of course, right side we would love to see Diego Dalot, but I think he's not fit enough to play this game. That's why there will be Aaron Wan-Bissaka, which is he probably should rest, right? He played consecutive games or same from the World Cup. That's why I think we have to let Aaron Wan-Bissaka rest. But I think Diego Dalot would not be not good enough to play this game. He's not fit yet. That's what I think. That's why I think we are going to see Aaron Wan-Bissaka probably. Okay, so this is my midfield. Okay, Bruno have to rest. We have to we shouldn't not Bruno Fernandes play. Eric Ten Hag left to rest. Eric Ten Hag need to rest Bruno Fernandes. He play every single games or every single 90 minutes. He only missed just 14 days since he joined to Manchester United. That's incredible and that's an insane amount of playing time. He played every single minute. He played every single games. But I don't think Eric Ten Hag will rest all of our three main midfielder. I think he's going to rest 100%. Eric Ten Hag need to rest. Eriksen need to rest. Okay, 100%. So there will be no Eriksen against Reading. Okay, and I think Scott McTominay we're going to replace Casemiro position. So Casemiro Fred is going to be there. So I think that's why I don't think he will going to use Miano ahead of Bruno Fernandes. I don't think Eric Ten Hag will rest all of our main midfielder. Actually, we should. That's why I think Bruno Fernandes will be there and Scott McTominay and Fred, of course. So this is my midfield. This is my attacking option, which I think Eric Ten Hag will use against the Reading. Yes, we have to rest. Marcus Rashford is our most important player, and he's scoring ridiculous amount of goal, and he's showing fantastic and fascinating, performances. That's why we have to rest. Marcus Rashford. He don't need this game. Okay, and we can even afford to lose this game. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, of course, we have probably we have a better better odds to win this game, but I think we have to rest most of our players. And there will be Vegas as a center forward because Martial is not fit enough, I think. And right side, even though we want to see Pelistri, I think Eric Ten Hag will play Anthony Elanga. Okay, so this is not our strongest 11, but this is enough to beat Reading. This is enough. Look at the squad. Look. This is really good. Of course, comparing to our first 11, this is a shit. But I think comparing to Reading, we have to win this game, even though we play against this player. Okay, that's why I think we probably are going to beat Reading. So this is my prediction lineup, and my prediction score will be 2-0 to Manchester United. If Eric Ten Hag will rest our main, several players, it will still gonna be beat. Manchester will still gonna be beat 2-0. If we use most of our main player, which should not be, but I think we are going to win a 3-0 or 4-0. Okay, so I'm gonna say 2-0 if we play against this team. Whatever it is, we have to win this game, not because of it is necessary, but it should be because we are far better than Reading. Reading is not that good, and we are playing at Old Trafford in front of our 75,000 fans. So I don't think we are going to do it. If we lose, I have no problem because I'm not interested, and Manchester United should not focus and interested in this FA Cup final. We have Barcelona to play in Europa League. We have Nottingham Forest to play Carabao Cup, which is the most important thing at the moment because we are a step closer to the final, which will play in a Wembley. Okay, and top 4 in the Premier League, top 4, that is the most important things. So we need to focus on the top 4 as well. That's why I think FA Cup, I have no problem even if we lose against Reading. Okay, so what do you think, guys? Make sure on the comment below. Thanks for watching, guys.